Goethe's expansive view of humanity, nature, and creation left a significant imprint on Schopenhauer, even as the latter's philosophy turned toward a more pessimistic vision of life. Goethe's belief in human progress, art, and creative potential stood in stark contrast to Schopenhauer's eventual rejection of the will to live and his embrace of suffering. Yet as Heller shows, Goethe's influence was crucial in developing Schopenhauer's intellectual foundation, particularly through their discussions of science, art, and Eastern philosophy. Goethe initiated him into his pet theory, the anti-Newtonian Farbenlehre, theory of colors, and on this subject, the two afterwards kept up a lively correspondence. On many occasions, Goethe expressed praise and admiration for the young scholar who, he said, will outgrow us all some fine day. The beautiful allegory of the setting sun, which Goethe used in one of his conversations with Eckermann, was a reminiscence of this reading. Goethe also maintains art and science to be one. There can be little doubt that he concurred in Schopenhauer's opinion of the purpose of all philosophy and also in his bold conception of the oneness of science. Wahlverwandtschaften testifies to Goethe's recognition of the operation of natural laws in the domain of human destiny. The leading theme of the novel is the question of whether man's will is free or not. Schopenhauer tells us that the point of view from which he regarded science was also the vantage ground of the Goethean spirit. This, he adds, is evident from his writings, but I know it still better from his personal utterances. Conversely, Goethe is probably the only contemporary for whom Schopenhauer had a feeling of unalloyed reverence. Already in 1809, long before he had personal acquaintance with the poet, he adorned his room with a portrait of Goethe. Schopenhauer sometimes makes Goethe's utterances, which he is excessively fond of quoting, the starting point of his argumentation. Or he caps his own argument with a passage from Goethe, appealing to him as a last authority after having spent all his acrimonious scorn upon the frailty and deprivation of man.